I'm so sorry, but this Madden video will be in parts. Okay, have a nice day. Enjoy the new video.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle. Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Laquan Treadwell, 72 yards, and the Falcons have taken the early lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you actually have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now Wilson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get for the Grady Jarrett in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep, so that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on those plays.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Barney, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson and such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Man, Lamar Jackson, we all know it, but he is just so elusive with the football.
I don't care how many times you go through tackling drills at practice and how many different situations you put guys in practice.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson, his first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick
Now
off.
following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Wilson.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, Carson, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
On the carry.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
With the handoff.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Thorough domination right now, and the game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'd be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 two-point conversions, and now they're up 24-0. So essentially they gained a field goal out of it without even trotting the kicker out there.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a